Thanks for cruising with Freya. I'm QP, goddess of the crew.
And I'm Willard, Freya's deckhand and the goddess's servant. This week we're leaving White Sound on Green Turtle, heading for Manjack. We'll anchor there for a couple of days, and then we'll go on to Marsh Harbor.
Now all aboard, let's go!
Here are the reviews of Green Turtle Club Marina and Manjack Cay. Don't forget your pause buttons. In the last video, we safely weathered the windstorm at a dock in Green Turtle Club. When the weather cleared, we headed to Manjack Cay with our new friends on sailing vessel Value. Manjack is only about an hour north of Green Turtle, so we had a lot of daylight left to scrounge for food. And boy, were we successful. We speared 1 spadefish, 1 doctorfish, and 3 lobsters. Mark was also successful with a crappie jig on the jacks. Our first of many meals with Mark and Amita of Sailing Vessel Value was a potluck affair. We have never eaten doctorfish before. Wow, it was very white, mild, and tender. The spadefish was in the middle, not too fishy, not too bland. We also had a few lobsters to dip in butter. Amita made some Indian-style rice and fried the jacks, which are a little fishier. The sun goes down on a wonderful day spent fishing, chatting, and eating with friends. Is this what the cruising lifestyle is all about? Life on Freya is much more healthy than driving a truck. My blood pressure and blood sugar are both down. Big bonus. I can eat again. A real breakfast of sausage, bacon, eggs, and hash browns. I can hike and swim on that. We took Tink the Dink to the beach where the trail to the ocean side starts. We don't know how long the trail is, but you really should pack more than 1 bottle of water and 2 packs of Lance crackers. Around 2 p.m., I was running out of gas. I'm so tired thinking about it that QP is going to tell you about the trail.
Because we won't be walking in the woods, I covered my whole body with skin so soft. I didn't want any more no-seam bites. As we started walking on the trail, I suddenly heard chicken sounds. I wonder if there are wild chickens in this area. Can we catch one for dinner? Just a little farther down the trail, we saw them. A few big, fat white chickens. They didn't look like wild chickens. They must belong to somebody. No dinner, but we still got to take some photos with those fat, delicious-looking chickens. The trail has many beautiful photo places, and you know me. Take a photo here, and quickly over here. Very nice. The trail is long and has a lot of turns, but there are many signs, so you will not get lost. The trees cover the trail, so the sun cannot hurt me. I want my skin to stay soft. We saw a lot of airplanes, birds, and fruits, but we don't know what they are, so we can't eat them. There are many airplanes in here. Kind of pretty. See here a lot. And a big one in there. Finally, we heard ocean sounds. Oh, we're in beach area now! Quickly! Yes, we are here! Oceanside Beach! Wow, nobody here. It's a very nice, quiet, long, and very clean beach. Seems somebody on this island takes very good care of it. Water is very clean and colorful. We walked south to the end of the beach to where the rocks were everywhere. Reynard was tired, so he just laid down on the stone. We all sat a while and enjoyed the view. I think this place should have many dumpsters. Next time, I will make Reynard bring his lobster stuff. I found many small shells on the stones, and from the bottom of the tree to up till very high. What are they, and can we eat them? After Reynard ate some crackers, drank some water, and relaxed a while, we turned back to head home. Reynard gave me a sea fan, very special. How did it get in this rocky place not broken? I almost stepped on a strange crab that ran away from me very fast. Scared me. Reynard thinks it's a ghost crab. These photos are too pretty to delete. We found some animals' home. Do you know what it is? Please let us know. And can we eat it? Back near the start of the trail, we met a young Canadian couple. They bought some land and are trying to build a house in here. We listened to their story, visited their garden, and looked at how they collect water. No fresh water on this island. They also let us know that Bill, a large landowner, cares for the chickens like pets. This was my first time to see a curly-tailed lizard. Very strange. Can you see it? That was our whole trip to the Oceanside beach. Now it's time for a dinghy ride.
When we finally got back on board Freya, I was exhausted. Remember, I was a truck driver, not a world explorer. I'm not used to this lifestyle. Yet. Also, I didn't scrounge up any food for dinner, and I didn't care. Canned whatever will be just fine. The next morning I felt much better. A good massage and good sleep works wonders on a body. Boy, does that sound like I'm getting old? We headed towards the wrecks for a hunting-gathering expedition. While QP and Amita were learning to snorkel, Mark and I gathered enough for dinner. A filefish, doctorfish, 3 grunts, and 3 more lobsters. We also found a very interesting tiny little hermit crab. QP has only seen the little hermit crabs running around on the beach. This is the biggest one I've ever seen. I have seen coconut crabs before. Maybe this was a little one. Baby coconut crabs start out living in shells also. Whatever it was, QP decided it was too ugly to eat, so we let it back in its shell and tossed it back in the water. If anyone knows for sure what it is, please comment below and let everyone know what kind of crab it is. After another potluck dinner with the crew of Value, we held the official whale crossing planning session. Unlike Congress, we had a plan of action in just a few minutes. We'll get an early start, stop to feed the pigs on No Name Key, and if the whale looks good, we'll make a run for it. Maybe they're full. Between Manjack and Marsh Harbor, we decided to stop at No Name K, or No Name Key, and feed the swimming pigs. However, we were late, and the swimming pigs were full, and they didn't swim at all.
short fuel dock, the other short fuel dock, this is Linda.
Okay.
Did she get you? Are you alright?
This area was built up by one of the locals, and cruisers line up to bring food and water in to the pigs. They may very well be the best fed pigs in the country.
Interesting. Do they have to do something to get it to come out?
Yeah, put a little...
When the pigs were finally finished, the chickens moved in. These two pictures are of whale cut. The first one is on the inside, where the water is pretty calm, and the second one is on the outside. Look how rough the seas are. This is a shot of Whale Channel. It's about a 1 or 2 mile run between No Name Cay and Guana Cay. It's out in the ocean, so it's often rough. Since we damaged our sails in the crossing from Florida to the Bahamas, we were not able to sail. We were very jealous of sailing vessel Mintaka, and we sent them photos after we met them in Marsh Harbor. Marsh Harbor is a cruiser's paradise. You can find just about anything you need, from apples to zincs. Oh, and all the horror stories about the high prices of groceries in the Bahamas, that's simply not true here. Look, fresh homemade Taco Tuesday. A safe anchorage, a good meal, and good friends. What more could you ask for?
Well, it's time to say 再见. See you next time. Thanks for spending time with Freya.
We hope that you enjoyed the trip and maybe even learned something along the way.
Please help us by clicking on like, follow, and subscribe.
Our work is always public and free, but if you desire, consider tipping us on Patreon. We would really appreciate the help. Next week, we will be in Marsh Harbor, and we will explore Manawar and Hopetown and the area here.
Okay, sure you for everyone.
Hope to see you here next week.